Iraq's semi-autonomous Kurdistan region is in a deep political turmoil. President of the Kurdish region, Masoud Barzani, is now facing tougher challenges than before the recent referendum he defiantly held. The vote was seen as a political gamble that was poorly planned and condemned by the international community. Barzani is emerging as a big loser in the wake of the vote. His government has antagonized Baghdad and neighboring governments. Kurdistan's relations with Iran and Turkey have soured because Tehran and Ankara were strongly opposed to the secession referendum. They have both implemented punitive measures against Erbil. Barzani sought to ease pressure on his government by holding the controversial vote, but the political stunt seems to have backfired, with Barzani now having to deal with its consequences. Political pressure is mounting on Barzani, with some inside the Iraqi region now calling on him to go.
I see that as a tremendous miscalculation on the part of Barzani. He believed that he had a free hand to do whatever that he wanted, since he was basically serving U.S. interests. This was a tremendous miscalculation that placed a great deal of strain on the Kurdish people and their desire for independence.
A major Kurdistan opposition group has called for Barzani to step down immediately. Goran, or the Change Movement, is calling for the formation of a salvation government and insists that the Kurdistan regional government must be dissolved because it has proven incompetent. The Goran movement is the official opposition to the current Kurdish administration. It was opposed to the recent referendum on secession from Iraq because it believed the timing was not appropriate. In a statement posted on its website, the Kurdish opposition group said Barzani refused to listen to the demands of Kurds and those of Baghdad, triggering another serious crisis for the northern Iraqi region.
This has weakened him significantly politically, and I think those calling for his resignation are much more aware of their role in their relationship to the United States. And of course, they each have their own individual desire for political power in their own world. I think that this is basically a call to remove Barzani because he didn't really understand how much influence he had and how much of a client state essentially Kurdistan is to the U.S.
Meanwhile, the recent takeover of the oil-rich city of Kirkuk by Iraqi forces from Kurdish fighters further revealed that Baghdad is serious about defending Iraq's territorial integrity. Observers believe the current crisis is the result of Barzani's political miscalculation. His recent secession referendum was aimed at diverting attention from Kurdistan's deep economic and political woes. But things have worsened ever since. The vote also revealed Israel's deepening ties with the Kurdish leadership. Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu openly voiced support for the Kurdish independence drive and the partitioning of Iraq. Netanyahu's stance triggered fears of an Israeli plot for the whole Middle East, with regional leaders warning of a possible creation of another Israel in Iraq's north. Barzani's political career seems to be in steep decline. Many observers are warning that he has dealt a heavy blow to the politics and economy of Iraq's Kurdistan.